Hey, it's Mark Sumter, founder of Renegade Success Coach. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a Facebook group that you can use for coaching. So we're going to switch over to my computer, watch me walk through the process of setting up a Facebook group that you can use for your coaching program. And again, I'm going to share some of the details in there on how you can actually profit from that. So come on, let's go. Come on. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to go about setting up a Facebook group that you can use for coaching. So if you've never done it before, then let me put your mind at ease and just let you know this is fairly simple to do. Okay, so when you log into your Facebook page, you'll see on the left-hand side, the column there are going to be a number of things like pages maybe that you own, pages that you've liked, groups that you're a part of, that kind of thing, right? So under that groups that you're a part of, you'll see a tab that says create a group. So when you click on that tab, it's going to ask you to give your group a name. So I'm just going to name this Demo Renegade Success Coach as the initials, and then it will ask you to add someone, right? To add a friend to your group. So I'm just going to I think I actually have to add someone rather. So let's see here. I'm gonna add. I'll add her. And then as you go through, it'll ask for favorites. Add this group to your favorites. So if you want to do that, you can check that box. And then the privacy settings below are going to be important. So when you look at the privacy settings, it's going to want to know how do you intend to manage this group? Do you want this group to be available to the public, as well as anyone who sees it will know who the members are, they can see the post, and they can just join automatically? Or do you want the group to be a closed group where people can search or find your group, however, only the members can see the posts that are associated with it? And then you have a seeker group where the group cannot be searched for, but only members can find the group and see the post as well. So in this particular case, I'm going to leave this as a closed group because that's what you're looking for. You want to close the group, okay? And I'm going to click the create button, and it will now basically ask me what icon do I want to use for my group. So since I am a fan of soccer, I'll just choose the soccer ball there. Click OK. You can actually skip this if you want, and I'm going to go ahead and skip some of the other mundane things here that you would have to do. But the next thing that you should do is it's going to want to know what do you want as a header photo for this group. So you can go ahead and choose a photo, and you can upload that photo. Now, if you have never done anything like that before or never even created a group, there's a brilliant resource that you could use, and it's called Canva, okay? So it's canva.com. And if you go to Canva, you can actually create an account, or you can just log in through Facebook. And so basically what it does is it's pretty cool. It allows you to create all kinds of graphics and things that you could use for any image that you choose to use. But in this particular case, I'm going to go ahead and go there and go to my actual account that I have created. I'm already, well, I thought I was logged on, but apparently not. So I'm going to go ahead and log on here. And that way you can see. So in here, I've created all kinds of stuff, right? So you can go into Canva, but the cool thing is that Canva has templates that you can use. They have tons of templates. So I'm going to show you here. You have stuff for social media, presentations. So if you're doing a PowerPoint presentation, you can create stuff here. Facebook covers for Facebook posts. And it automatically has the size that you need. If you wanted to create some sort of an image for a Facebook post, you could do it here. They also offer all kinds of suggestions on the left that you can actually take and you can modify and you can use as your own. Now, a huge chunk of their things are free, but then some of them will actually cost. So you'll notice when I sort of hover over some of the ones at the top, right there, you'll see the ones that say free next to them, right? It says free right there. Then you have some that when you hover over them, there's the little dollar sign right there that tells you that it's going to cost you in order to use this graphic for your business. But again, going back, you can literally create all kinds of stuff here. They've got the sizes that's needed for Pinterest, for Twitter posts, U.S. letters. I mean, they have everything here. Kindle templates. They have them for your blog post title. They have infographics. I mean, they just have them all right here. A YouTube thumbnail. So if you want to create a thumbnail for your YouTube video that you have, look, the size is already preset for you. You just have to go in here and select the one that you want. If you want to create your YouTube channel art, there's that one for that as well. I mean, they have a ton of stuff here that you can use Canva for, and it's great because it works like gangbusters. Okay, so let's go back and let's focus on Facebook here, and we'll continue kind of going through that. All right, so as we look, okay, so as we go back here to our Facebook group, again, you can create that image using Canva, and you can upload it here, and you're pretty much good to go. And then you want to go in and you just want to make some alterations to your group, like update the information. That's going to be critical. You're going to want to do that. And so you can go ahead and add a description here of what your group is going to be all about. You can also include tags here. These will be keywords that people, if they were searching for your group, that you could use to optimize your page. And then you're going to want to go in here. You're going to want to create some content. But the cool thing about this is you have the ability. You can write posts. You can add photos, create polls. You also have the ability to upload files, create events. You can do all kinds of stuff within your Facebook group. And the reason why this is critical, again, as you continue to read through this post, you'll find that this is very easy if you're just getting started, to put people into a membership area, charge them $10 a month, and they can post their questions here. And as your group starts to grow, you'll start to see this synergy that's created as a result of that, where people will start to engage with one another. They'll be asking questions and people will be answering them, and you have the ability to just sort of jump in and ask questions, and answer questions at your leisure. So if you're still working a full-time job, having a Facebook group is great because, look, people can go in at any point, anytime. They can post a question. You can, if you're working a full-time job, you can wait till you get home. You can jump in there and you can respond, or you can add your 2 cents, because more than likely people would have already have added, their points of view about that particular question, because it's a group that's all about helping each other. And so when you create that paid membership group and you have that happening for you, then it's very easy, one, for people to say yes, because it's a very low barrier to entry to join. I mean, it's $10. That's an impulse buy. Those are those things that you see when you go to the supermarket and you're sitting in line waiting to check out, and you see those batteries, or you see, those goofy little lighters or the candy bars. Those are impulse buys. And, for someone to spend $10 to have all their questions answered is kind of a no-brainer. And I have a client right now who has over 7,800 people who are actually part of his group. And if you want to do the math on that, go right ahead. He's living very well for himself and for his family, having 7,800 people who are paying $10 a month to be a part of a group. And so the group can be as large as you want it to be, or it can be as small as you want it to be. It's completely up to you. And you can set the rules for your group. I mean, no selling, no foul language, no mistreatment of the group members. Oops. And so on. And then once you've posted this, Then you can pen your post so that it stays at the very top, because you always want to make sure that people are very much aware of what the rules are. So, regardless of what's being posted within the group, your post will always, always, always remain there for everyone to see. And so it's very simple what the rules are, what people can and cannot do within the group, and then those who violate it, well, it's up to you as to how you deal with it. But look, setting and creating the group is just this easy, and then you just simply need to manage it. So that's how you set up a Facebook group.